Hi, thanks for stopping back for today's video. We are at day 7 of 2 weeks of yoga, so we are at the halfway point. For today's practice, you will need a towel, so a large towel that you can fold up, or a blanket. Or if you have a foam yoga block, you're welcome to use that. You just want to be sure that it's the softer foam type blocks and not the cork blocks that are a little bit harder. And as I mentioned in previous videos, you want to be sure that with every practice, you are taking enough time to properly stretch your body and warm up enough before heading into a pose. So for this particular pose, you'll want to be sure to do some side stretches, maybe some twists, and really get your spine ready. You can hit pause here and round up your items, do your stretches, and meet me back at the mat. Our pose for today is Cobra or Bhujangasana. Some of the benefits of Cobra Pose are that it provides stretching for the muscles in the shoulders, chest, and abdomen. It decreases stiffness in the lower back. It strengthens the arms and the shoulders, increases flexibility, elevates mood, and provides a powerful massage for opening the endocrine system. Some contraindications of this pose would be to avoid if you have high blood pressure, heart disease, or history of stroke. It's also advised to avoid in pregnancy, although there are modifications and variations that you can take for this pose during pregnancy. Let's head over to our mat and start our practice. Go ahead and set your props nearby. Hopefully you had a chance yesterday to go through the video. We worked on our plank pose. Today we are going to be doing our Cobra or Bhujangasana. So to get into our Cobra pose, we will take either that full plank or the 8-limb pose. Either way, you're going to start in your tabletop position. Check in with all the spaces, making sure that the knees are hip distance apart, tops of the feet are flat on the mat, the arms and the hands, the shoulders, elbows, wrists are all stacked in alignment. And you're either going to press back into that plank and lower down, or you're going to come from the knees to the chest and the chin into that 8-limb pose. Either way, you're going to make your way down onto your belly. Go ahead and relax the legs, the feet, the hands and the arms. You want to draw the hands down by the chest. And we'll start with just a baby cobra, so a sphinx pose. You're going to press into the hands, keeping pressure into the tops of the feet and the hips, keeping the glutes relaxed. You're just going to lift up for a mild back bend, just a little bit of movement. And bring the head and the neck and the upper body back down. Come to the right cheek. Have a big breath. And your next inhale, you're once again going to press into the hands, taking that small back bend, relaxing the glutes. And this time you're going to exhale down to the left cheek. And have a deep breath. And exhale. And next inhale, you're inhaling, lifting up with just another small baby cobra. And you're going to exhale this time to the chin. And have a breath. this time we can take the full expression of the cobra if you feel that your back is, or your spine is prepared for that. Otherwise, take a pause in the video, have a couple more baby cobras, breathing on the left and the right side a few times, and then jump back in and you can join for the full cobra. If you are taking the full cobra, you're going to keep that pressure in the tops of the feet and in the hips. You're pressing into the hands. You're inhaling up. And you're going to the length that feels comfortable for you. So with this pose, it's not about how high you're getting, it's about how much expansion and extension you're getting in your neck, in your spine, in your back. And come back down. Have another breath. And pressing into those hands, making sure that the hips and the tops of the feet keep connection with the mat. Have a big breath. And exhale, you're lowering down. And you can do 2 more on each side. You're just going at your own pace. You're keeping the glutes relaxed. You're keeping full expansion in the shoulders in this. This is really a heart-opening pose. And you're keeping that pressure that you feel where the knees make connection and the tops of the feet. So you can go through that cobra a couple more times. I'm going to show you some modifications for the pose. One option is to take that towel or blanket, place it on your mat, and extend down onto it so that the hips are resting on the towel. Stretch the legs out, draw the hands down by the chest, pressing into the hands and the tops of the feet. You're lifting up. Again, you're keeping the glutes relaxed. You're having a big breath. And you're exhaling down. So this towel just gives you a little bit of lift. It's kind of like bringing the ground up to you and can kind of help until you build some strength into the pose. The other option is to use the foam yoga block. So this is going to give you a lot more height than the towel or blanket. So again, hips are coming to the block. You're lengthening down. Hands are drawn back by the chest. Pressing into the hands. And keeping that stability in the pose, relaxing the glutes, having a breath, and coming back down. So if you've already ran through the practice a couple times without the props, maybe you want to try going through it again with the props and see how that feels for you. Thanks again for practicing with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow. I have a fun video planned for us. Thanks again. Enjoy your day. Namaste.